Right, it's 9 a.m. I'll give you guys a second to get in here on the YouTube. Of course, those you listen to the podcast, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're listening to this. Today is Thursday, January 11th, 2018. Already the second week into the month. I see that we are officially live on the YouTube now, so once again, welcome everyone. If you have any questions, comments, leave it in the chat on YouTube, or you can tweet us at Naptown Buzz. We're following that during the show as well. Try to make this a shorter one today, because I got things to do, but let's jump right into it. What do you think? Again, the big news, weather. They've changed their mind. The other day we were going to get 6 to 12 inches, and we were going to get 2 to 4. Now apparently we're going to get a bunch of ice and an inch. I don't know what I'd prefer, shoveling snow or all the ice, because ice is pretty darn nasty. But that will start late tonight. Sounds like it's going to be mostly rain right tonight, and then overnight change over to ice, sleet, freezing rain, snow, all that good stuff into Friday and Saturday. So it will be slick out there. Be careful if you are driving. Heck, be careful if you're walking. It is not going to be fun. It'll be a good Friday night just to chill at home, watch some movies. Maybe when stuff clears out on Sunday. Of course, they say later in the week we might, or I guess it's Monday, might have some more snow. Yay, winter. So here's what the latest. A winter storm will impact the region late tonight through Friday night. Here are the latest thoughts on snow and ice. What do they say here? Late tonight through Friday night, wintry mix, freezing rain and sleet, transition to snow through the day Friday, continues Friday night. Yeah, I'm going to bring that firewood in, watch a movie or something. Of course, that could be worse. On this date in 1975, strong winds behind a cold front knocked down hundreds of trees across the state and damaged several mobile homes. Oh, good times, right? Of course, you can follow along on Twitter, the #INWX. It's the Indy Weather hashtag. See what everybody's thinking. There's a bunch of different ones, but for the most part, they'll agree. So check that out. Of course, stay tuned to your news. If you do need anything, go out today and get it. I'm sure the stores will be nuts. People are like, need my milk, bread, eggs. Food. Let's jump into food trucks. There's a bunch going on today. Big old food truck, cluster truck as they call them, at University of Indianapolis today. Big Ron's will be there. Der Pretzel Wagon, Gaucho's Fire, Griner Subs, Johnson's Barbecue, Mai Tai, or Muay Thai. That's it for there. So you get a bunch of trucks there at U of I, U Indy, KG Slider Station, and Pocadillo are going to be at Riley Hospital. They'll be there from 11 to 1:30. The U of I is 11 to 2 p.m. Of course, Serendipity's camping back out next Gary Cafe up in Carmel. So if you like your food trucks, plenty of offerings today. I'm sure somebody will probably pop up downtown that just isn't on our list. If you know of any, let us know. We'll get them posted too. Sports news. Pacers are apparently a day off on this thing. Pacers lost last night, just so you know that, to the Heat. Butler women basketball lost. IU women basketball lost. Pro Bowl. Here's some good news from the Colts. T.Y. Hilton headed to the Pro Bowl again. Sweet. One bright spot this season, right? That's got to be frustrating to be T.Y. Hilton. Oh, well. On to next year. Let's hope we draft good, get our players healthy. IndyCar, of course, they're testing the new universal aero kit, so basically back to how it was before. What else they got going on? Not a whole lot. In Purdue, of course, you saw that game the other night. They won 70-69 over Michigan. Boilers. That's our sports for today. Head on over to the blog roundup. Indiana Insider blog. Things are heating up at the Richmond Meltdown. Not sure what that is, but you can go check that out. Indy Hub. There's a job opportunity. Midtown Indy Program Events Coordinator. Which Midtown Indy, if you're not familiar with that, that's... Where's their official area? Like 38th Street up to 60-something. Basically like Broad Ripple and south of Broad Ripple, Meridian Street, Meridian Kessler, that whole area is considered Midtown. But they have a little group. It's actually a business running up there. Check that out if you need a job. Indy Child's Parenting Magazine. The Park at Traders Point Christian Church, which is actually up in Whitestown now. But if you're not familiar with the park, they have this indoor, it's basically like a gigantic McDonald's play place. Like when I used to live up that way, I would take my kids when they were little, and it's the winter, they can go play in there, sit there for an hour or so, and go home. Pretty cool. Don't know the hours, but I'm sure Indy Child's there probably has it listed. School on Wheels. Got Meet the Staff, Brian Craig. TKO Graphics has a winner. Was it me? Randy, was it me? Doubtful. I don't know what you're winning, but congratulations. And Town Post. That's up north side. Wake up and smell the coffee. Speaking of which, I'll smell my coffee. If you can't tell, that cold is really getting to me today, so I'm going to make this short. Bob Birchfield. Hey, Bob, what's up? 5 tips for January 11th. Place to go. Hearthside Supper at Connor Prairie. If you've never done one of these, it's pretty cool. I haven't done the actual full supper. I did what the heck is it called? It's the one at Christmas time where you go around, they do this sort of thing. But I hear that is a very cool thing to do. Harlem Globetrotters up at the Ford Center, or down, I guess, at the Ford Center in Evansville. They will actually be in town on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That is this coming Monday, 2 p.m. the Fieldhouse. ISO is doing Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. If you've not seen one of these, it's pretty neat. I saw one of the Pirates of the Caribbean, I think it was the first one, where they're playing the movie, but there's no soundtrack. The symphony is actually playing the entire soundtrack to it, which is pretty cool. Chris Young in concert at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, and the Indy RV Expo at the fairgrounds is still going on. So there's Bob's 5 tips for today. I don't really have much else for you guys here. Got rock news. Motorhead guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke dies at 67. Let me look at the email real quick. Of course, early in the morning, nothing comes through. People are still asleep. They're sitting around the water cooler. Haven't sent me their press releases yet. Yeah, there's political press releases. Those come all the time. Fun stuff. We're not touching it. Alright, so I'll leave you with one final story. Some odd news. Got the aliens, guys. The aliens are coming. Glowing balls hover over the night sky in Charlotte. Scientists probe for aliens. Last Sunday night, an Indian Trails man's wife excitedly burst into their house to report 2 orange glowing balls that seemed to hover a few feet overhead. My first thought was Chinese lanterns. No, it was aliens. It was aliens. Yes, it was aliens. Anyway, the light source was much brighter than a candle. With the binoculars, it appeared spherical, the red beam coming out of the yellow-orange glow the whole sphere was giving off. Are there aliens in Charlotte? The world may never know. I'm going to go with the lantern, but that's our fun for today, guys. We shall catch you next time. Try to get back on here tomorrow. Make it a whole week. That'd be cool. So I believe I have time free tomorrow as well. So later. Bye.